the Chiller North, everybody. It's Friday, September 25th, 26th, first day of the OBJ Challenge Cup. And the Blue Jackets are going to take on a new foe we've never seen before, the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. It is
So looking forward to getting things underway. For those of you at home, we have 130 hockey games in Columbus this weekend, part of our big Quebec fundraiser. I should get Matt to get the graphic up just to put the QR code so everybody at home can donate. Yeah, we should do that. We got an awesome set of squares going. It's one of the best college football weekends in a long time. 5 top 25 games. And we're doing squares for 4 of them. Buckeyes, Washington, Ole Miss, LSU, Georgia versus Alabama, and I forget who the other one is. Somebody good. Anyway, so we got Oregon, Penn State, which is like the biggest one. Yeah. So we have squares going for all those, but here we've got the Blue Jackets going up against the Vegas Golden Knights. First game for our new friend from Sweden, Hudson Lindstrom, is here. Welcome to America, or back to America. I guess you're half American, so we should probably welcome back. Yeah, coming back to America. In the first game, we're going to have Parker Epstein in goal. Shout out to the division champion Milwaukee Brewers. And then let's see. I have no idea who's starting at other positions right now. We'll get to that in a moment, I guess. All right. Yes. A lot of good teams here from all over the country this weekend. All right, so we're going to start with Cook, Trigo, Savickas, Hendershot, and Summers, bringing back the diesel line of July lore. Going up, look at the size difference from the starting lineup. Well, little guys can move, though, and nobody can hit yet this year, so let's see how it goes. Jackets begin the game big. They begin the game heavy. All right, Savickas on the draw. And the tournament begins. Won by Vegas. Back to the Golden Knights. They whip on it. Put ahead by Hendershot. Oh, he goes down. Oh, I don't know if Devin lost an edge or what, but that was nearly a breakaway right to start the game. Did the guy trip him or did he fall? Either way, Vegas comes in with speed. He's to the outside. Push him out, Trigo. He's got a stick on it. Good job by him to knock it loose. Comes to Savickas in a rush. Savickas has got to step if he goes. Just beat him, Jack. Jack goes around him. He's got Jacks in the middle. Rolled over to Summers. It's a goal! Nobody knew where the puck was. It went into the back of the net. Savickas to Summers. Summers buries from the back end on a 2-on-1. Wow. Nobody saw the puck. Everybody was waiting. That's how you want to start the game, though. A goal on the first shift. All right. Fink, Maki, and Lindstrom with Carroll and Carlson. Off the draw, the puck is bumped ahead to the Golden Knights. Somebody forecheck, and they move the puck up. Hustling back is Lindstrom, but the Knights bring it in. Stick lifted by Fink on a great back check. Finky brings it up with speed. He's got a step to the outside, tries getting in deep. Good job by the Knights D to push him off into the wall. Puck is in the feet, rolls in front. Nobody's there, but hustling back is Lindstrom to push the puck over on the passes to Vegas guys. This is their big line. Coming in, Vegas has it. Going wide, fired, glove saved by Epstein. Yeah, keep to the outside, let your goalie see the puck. We'll be fine. All right. And off the draw, comes back to the point. Vegas has it. Down low it goes. Thrown towards the goal. Oh, and they score. Well, it's an interesting and eventful first minute. Puck was thrown to the net, and the guy who was tied up in front got a blind rebound and put it on goal, and in it went. All right. Well, Coach Todd's keeping the same group out. And Maki on the draw. A lot of cheating on the near wing. And the puck is dropped. It goes back to Vegas. On the draw comes to Carroll. Carroll up to Fink. Fink leaves it for Maki, but doesn't quite connect. Up to the middle it comes. Off the stick, it comes to Carlson, who pokes it out. And that's offside from the back end. And we will now change lines. Sanders, Sprague, and Arvi. Schnaut and Detmer come on. 1-1. 1 minute into the game. It's been an eventful early start. All right, the puck is eventually going to be dropped, maybe. And it is dropped, and Sprague wins it back to Detmer. Detmer up the boards to the feet of Arvai. Sprague gets it, rolls it up to the Vegas D. Vegas along the boards. It's a battle, comes out to Schnaut. Schnaut goes far side over to Sanders, who bumps it up where Sprague was cutting but couldn't connect to him. And it comes up to Sprague now. Spraggy has it. Moves it over to Arvai. He's got a step, but that's a huge D. Arvai fires. Rebound. Nobody in front. And Sanders takes it to the corner. And Mark's battling 1-on-2. Comes out to Sprague. Sprague has it. Puts in front to the feet of Arvai, who was tied up. And Arvai gets it down low over to, the Vegas long reach to the D takes it. Sanders gets it behind the net. Sanders looking. Oh, he tried getting in front to Sprague. There were two guys on him. And they got a piece of the stick. Arvai gets a piece of it as Vegas tries to clear. And the speed of the Jackets has given that bigger Vegas line a little bit of trouble. They are waving off the icing. Schnaut goes D to D over to Detmer. Detmer now has it, fires it up to Arvai, who chips it, but that will be an icing. It's not going to make it. Oh, boy, you could have blown that off. All right. Yeah, I would have too. All right. Trigo, Cook, Summers, Savickas, and Hendershot. Face off to the right of Epstein. And on the draw, punt, bash to the point by and good hustle by the D to get, or the wingers to get up there. That's what they're supposed to be doing. And the puck is thrown in the middle. Summers runs into the guy to take it as Cook has it. Cookie has it. Cookie gets it to the red, gets it deep. Savickas and Hendershot in. We're going to win that race. Hendershot gets it. Down to Savickas, cuts to the front, knocked away by Vegas, but behind the net battling is Hendershot. And the puck goes along the boards. Savickas will leave it for Cook to get through. Cookie has it. Oh, and it's shot to the moon on a deflected puck. Down to the corner it goes. And the puck's to Hendershot. Hendershot is still fighting for it. Sticks tied up. Bumped out to Trigo. Trigo quickly over to Cook. Cook puts it in deep. The Jackets go right back in pursuit. Hendershot's going to get there first again. Devin bumps it through to Summers, but it gets thrown away by Vegas up the side. And up the wing, it's fired out of the zone. That will be an icing on Vegas. Another good shift for that line in the zone. All right. Maki, Lindstrom, and Fink coming out now. Carlson and Carroll behind them for the offensive zone draw. Puck goes ahead on the draw back to Vegas. Knights pick it up, and it's kept in by Carroll, who puts it back into the zone. Vegas regrouping. In pursuit is Maki, and the puck is thrown behind the net where Lindstrom comes in. Hudson gets to the puck and bumps it ahead to Maki. Maki leaves it down low past Hudson on an attempted cycle. Hudson now battling on the puck, and puck comes past him to Vegas. Vegas gets it, and it's taken again by Maki. We got the forwards a little tight. Thrown in the middle of Finky. Oh, just over the net. He had a corner. Good chance there. Good look. I like seeing the play being made to a danger zone. And the puck spun around the board by Vegas. And in comes Maki. Oh, but he's pinched off by the Vegas guy, but it's kept in. Carroll has it to the goal, wide of the net. To the corner it comes. Lindstrom pretends he's not going to take it, moves it up to Carlson. Goes down to Hudson, spins off of a man. Hudson has it, but he's battling. Comes over to Maki, or not to Maki, to Fink. And then Fink's got it, but he goes down. Lindstrom takes it. Lindstrom moves it over to Maki. Beautiful pass. And it's saved by the goaltender as Hudson gets, or not Hudson, as Henry gets clobbered. Good zone work there by the Jackets. I like some of the puck movement I saw there. Couple good chances in space. Maki hit Fink for a really nice shot. And then, or was it Lindstrom that hit Fink? I forget who it was. So Lindstrom set up two passes. His teammates got great scoring chances on that shift. All right, Sprague, Arvai, Sanders, Schnaut, and Detmer. Jackets are tied at 1 right now with Vegas. 4 minutes into the game. All right, Sprague's going to take the draw whenever we eventually get a draw. Sprague's going ahead with it. Watch your stick here. Yep, and he puts it ahead. And Nolan wins the race, bumps it to Arvai. It's in his feet. Oh, Johnny couldn't find it, though. And Vegas breaks out. And it's in the feet of Detmer. Good job slowing the flow of the play. Sprague puts it back in. Sanders is in pursuit. Get there, Mark. Get there, Mark. Yeah, he did. But he got a stick on it, though. Vegas bangs it off the boards, comes through to Arvi. Schnaut was pinched too low there. And then now Schnaut gets it, throws it back towards the goal, kicked to the back of the net. Sprague in pursuit. Get there, Mark. Mark's there. Jake steps up, gets a piece of it. That's a good pinch there. And then the puck rolls through to Sprague. Sprague gets it. Sprague, goal! Nolan Sprague makes the move on a defender and buries it to make it 2-1 Blue Jackets. Good work down low by the Jackets there after a Schnaut keep at the line. Sanders made a good play, rolled it down low to Sprague, and Sprague managed to make a move and get himself to a scoring chance. That's 2 goals for the Blue Jackets in the first 5 minutes. And the same group stays on. That was 3 straight shifts in the offensive zone, by the way. That adds up when you play a team. And so Detmer shoots it up, no icing. Arvi in pursuit. I don't know why I said Maki. He's not on the ice or even up next. And the puck is kept in by Schnaut, but rolled out this time to Detmer. Detmer has it, spins it over to Arvi. Good transition. Arvi beats a man inside. Johnny fires to the goal. It's rebound. Oh, and the goalie gets it before Sprague can find a loose puck. Good work by the Jackets using their speed against Vegas. I think that's one edge that we're going to have in this game is the speed edge. They got some big bodies, but we're a little faster. Yep. This is the 4th straight shift that has started in the offensive end for the Jackets. Savickas and the Diesel line are out with Trigo and Cook. Jack's also going to go forward. Look at his stick. And he goes forward. Oh, and he couldn't quite get it. He does get it himself, but it bounces over his tape. Savickas tries rolling it to Summers. Summers down his, and then goes up. It like rolls through like 3 guys. They like everybody watched the puck kind of go through the danger zone. Nobody took it. Puck is fired along the boards where Trigo pinches. Trigo can't quite keep it. He's in front of the man, so that's good. He kind of sealed the boards. Hendershot finds it, but it gets poked away. It gets behind Trigo. Hustling back is Savickas. They got a step. Good job by Jack coming back, hustling and stealing the puck. And now it's the Hendershot. Devin's got a step. Devin's around 1. Devin with some power. Oh, and a good job by the Vegas defender. Devin throws it in front, and the goalie covers it before Summers can find it. Good job by Hendershot. He had a huge weekend last weekend. He's showing some confidence on the puck as a result. And actually, that's one of the fastest up ice shifts I've seen from Devin. You know, like when you talk about all the things Devin does well, you're not necessarily like in full ice. He's a fast player, but he just blew by 2 guys. And the 3rd guy almost got pushed off to let Devin get to the front. So the same group is on. Savickas on the draw. Let's see. Jack's going to try to get it to Devin up for a quick shot. And he wins it back, but it goes through the legs of Hendershot after that. Cookie has it. Cook puts it back in deep. A dump in with this line out is always a good play unless it's an odd man rush. And the puck is down along the boards where Savickas gets it. And Vegas does come away with it, though. Goes around Trigo. Hustling back is Elijah. Cuts to the middle. Rolls it over to Summers. Summers has got it. Summers puts it in deep. And in pursuit comes Hendershot now. And the puck is fired along the boards. But Carlson's there. Carly can't quite keep it. Vegas bangs it away, though. Staying back is Savickas. Great job by Jack covering. Yep. And the puck is bouncing. Close the door! And the puck is right in front of our benches. We tried to change. We go D to D, but it's in front of Carroll. And Vegas has it in our end. And there's a tie-up on the wall, but no penalty on anyone. Puck comes up to the point. Vegas has a quick numbers advantage here. Behind the net it goes. In comes Carroll. Carroll battling. And then it's Carlson. Carlson falls down behind the play. Up to the point it comes. Fink is on. He's the only change we've got. Vegas is fired to the goal. Blockered away by Epstein. And up comes Savickas, dumps it in to finish and change. Henry Fink in pursuit. Henry will get there first as the forwards change behind the play. Very long shift there. It's good job by Savickas to get it in deep. Here comes Lindstrom. Lindstrom almost got a steal there. Maki now closes the puck, but Vegas fires it up. Can't quite keep it in. It's Detmer, and it will be an icing. So Jackets have carried the play here early. Vegas kind of got lucky on their goal a little bit. They just happened to be at the right spot, right time. I'm pretty happy so far with what we're seeing in terms of puck movement, but now the Jackets have to take advantage of that and start building on that lead. All right. Vegas off the draw comes away with it. And Detmer gets a piece, but it's stumped in deep. Good job by Schnaut to defend, and they go for the wraparound, but Epstein holds it. All right, Maki Lindstrom and Fink. We got Schnaut and Detmer out there. Off the draw, Vegas comes forward with it. Another alone in front. You can't let him walk through to the front like that, guys. That is the one thing on a face-off you cannot do. You have to tie your guy up, and if you're the D, you cannot move away until you know the face-off is controlled. They have to protect the front. Hudson's not sure where to line up on the face-off. It's his first game with the team. Still figuring out the system. Puck pumped to the middle. Oh, Schnaut overskates it. He was too busy looking where he was going to go with it. And Vegas got a turnover in front. But luckily, and we just turned it over again. Got to play our positions, guys. Blocked down by Maki. Oh, boy. We are running around everywhere. We need to get the grease board out and show these guys what they should be doing. Schnaut chips it up to Lindstrom, but it's stolen again by Vegas. Knocked it loose in front. Easily Vegas' longest shift in the zone. Cleared by Detmer, gets it to Lindstrom. Lindstrom moves it up to Fink. Fink rolls it into the zone. The D are changing behind the play, and Vegas comes skating with it. But they have a kid who's like 5'10" on the puck. And he gets around one, but Fink is there. Good job by Fink. Battles the man off. Guy blows a tire. And definitely not a penalty, but Cook moves it over to Lindstrom. Lindstrom puts it around the man. It's in his skates. Hudson can't, oh, he almost found it there with 2 men on him. And he steals it back. Good stick lift. Lindstrom makes a move. And he shoots. And it's loose. And Sprague can't bury the rebound. Good forecheck there by Lindstrom to lift up the stick a few times. All right, Sanders, Sprague, Arvi, Cook, and Trigo on the ice here. That was definitely Vegas' most prolonged possession in our end. Off the draw, comes back to Sanders, moves it over to Arvi. Arvi has it down, rolls it behind the net where Trigo pinches in. And up, he turns it over behind the net. Puck comes around, up to the boards where it comes out. Trigo pinched and Mark covered for him. Mark moves it up to Trigo. Trigo over to Arvi. Arvi's got a step. Oh, he skated into the crowd. Leaves it for Sprague. Oh, just wide of the net. And in comes Sanders. Comes back to Trigo, though, on the clear by Vegas. Trigo moves it quickly over to Arvi. Jackets regroup. It's a 3-on-2. And he moves it over to Sanders. Oh, but Sanders couldn't handle it cleanly. It was on his backhand. And the puck is along the boards where Sprague comes in, gets tripped, no call. And the puck comes along the board still. Sprague is battling. Sprague moves it to his point. Up to Trigo. Rip it, Elijah. Fires it. Blocker saved by the goaltender. And the Sprague regroups again with the puck. Leaves it for Sanders. Sanders has it. Throws it back up to Sprague. Sprague needs to move away from Trigo there and get a little spacing. Sprague's shot gets blocked. Puck comes along the boards. Vegas finally just chips it out where it's picked back up again by Trigo. Trigo puts it ahead to Sprague again. Sprague has it. He's got Arvi with him. And oh, they kind of like didn't communicate well and took each other's space. Hendershot comes on now, and he turns it over, but Vegas gets it to Carlson, and Carly fires it up ice. That will not be an icing as the Jackets change their forwards behind the play. Hendershot's the only new forward on. Fired all the way up the middle, and that will be an icing. And Vegas will get a change. The internet is not great in here today. Like, I can't even get game feeds to load. All right, we got the Diesel line. Hendershot taking the draw as a lefty, and he puts it ahead where Savicka skates to it. Jack fires, goes behind the net, fired up by Vegas, and it's chipped out of the zone, but good job by Carroll of getting in the way. That's not a hit, that's just a physical spot he was maintaining. Over to Savicka it comes. Jack has it up to Jax. Jax puts it in deep. Puck is rolled behind the net to Hendershot. Oh, man, Devin didn't realize the puck was going to come. So Savicka fires, goal! Summers the Hendershot to Savickas, and it's 3-1. Jack scores. Great puck movement. Yeah, and right now, we've had good possession with all our groups, but Vegas has no answer for that line. None whatsoever. They physically are outmanning them, and when that line's moving, that line is moving. So the Diesel line second goal of the period, 4:26 remaining in the first period. Yeah, got to keep working downhill on them. And Vegas wins the draw. Up the boards they come, put in deep. Now, here's one thing I want to keep an eye on, Matt. We have seen our groups through than we have in any period of the season. And we got to keep going if we do well in the first, right? 3 goals this period. Let's see how we do the rest of the way. Of course, we got more time in the first to maybe get another one. All right, up the boards it comes, and it's almost kept in by Schnaut. Oh, he tried leaving it for Hendershot, somewhat a dangerous way. And here comes Vegas, and they move it to the middle. And good save by Epstein. Didn't know he had the puck, but the whistle went and it came out of his chest. Parker turned to look at the goal, but it was in his chest. So on the board there, Schnaut can't throw that blindly to the middle, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, we got to make sure we make a play in the neutral zone, right? Like, you got to make sure you make the play. All right, so we got Fink, we got Lindstrom, we got Maki, we got Schnaut, we got Detmer. And off the spun around the boards, Fink tries getting it out but can't. Put back in deep by Vegas where Schnaut is in pursuit. Jake takes a look, moves it up to Fink. Fink chips it. Get there, Vinny, win your race. It's a 2-on-1 if he can. Oh, but Vegas gets there first. And Vegas has it behind the way. Great anticipation by Fink to kick it loose. Comes to Lindstrom, but Hudson had to kick it as well. And the puck comes to Vegas. Vegas, good job by Detmer to step into his man. And it goes from Fink, who is moving nicely, up to, oh, you got to call that. How is that not a body check? My God. And so they didn't call it. Fink has it again, though. Henry's been buzzing, drops it in for Maki. Maki, it's in his feet. Shoot it, Ben. Oh, and it's tipped just wide of the net where Lindstrom's in pursuit behind the goal. And the puck comes to Vegas, who makes a nice move. And hustling back are the Jackets. It's a 2-on-4. We've got numbers. And Vegas dumps it in. They needed a change. And it comes to Lindstrom. It rolls off his stick on the pass on the boards. Hudson in possession. Moves it around the back. Comes to Fink. Fink's got it in his feet. And Fink goes down. And the puck comes to the middle where it's picked up by Cookie. Cookie gives it over to Lindstrom. And everyone else other than Cookie and Lindstrom changing. Lindstrom makes a move. Gets it knocked off his stick. And the puck comes to Hudson. Gets it into Sprague. Oh, and Sprague tried making a move and slowing down instead of getting in deep and keeping his feet going. Sanders is on, so is Sprague. Lindstrom going to the bench for Arvi. Puck comes up to the point to Trigo. Trigo puts it down to the corner. Just hops over the stick of Sanders, though. Sprague in pursuit now. 2:15 remaining in the second period. And it's knocked down by Arvi. The forecheck from this group has been really good, too. And it's down to Cookie. Cookie has it. Behind the net, he goes to Trigo. Trigo has it. Moves it up to Sanders, but Vegas regathers, and it's a penalty on Vegas. They're going to call a roughing penalty. Their kid hit Trigo as he went by. And the Jackets will be on their first power play. And we bring out the Diesel line. Cook and Trigo out with the Diesel group. All right, and the puck is taken by Vegas off the draw. And Vegas will ice it. If it makes it, and it will make it, that's an icing. All right. Diesel line once more on the ice. Savickas on the draw. Jack has the goal in this period. And the puck is in the feet of Savickas. Comes to Hendershot. Hendershot has it. Skates into space to set up the look. Hendershot skates with it behind the net. Devin looking, up to Cookie. Cookie has it. Cookie moves it over to Trigo. Trigo looking. Cookie. Trigo to the goal. Tipped. Oh, just wide by Summers. Had the goalie beat, but it trickled just past the net. Comes behind the net now to Hendershot. Moves it over to Savickas. Savickas over to Trigo. Trigo back to Savickas. Jack walks towards the goal. Jack fires into the goaltender, and Savickas picks up the rebound. Savickas up to Cook. Cook in possession. 50 seconds remaining on the penalty. Comes over to Trigo. Trigo looking. Down to Hendershot. Hendershot has it low. Jackets with great possession. Moves it to Cookie. Oh, what a save by the goaltender on the backdoor look. That was the setup you wanted. And the goaltender found it. Love the possession on that power play. Yeah, no, there was about half the net, and unfortunately it got under the goalie's arm and inside his body. So Great look, though, by that group. Sprague's line back out here. They drew the penalties, so they're going to get the power, second half of power play, looks like. Carroll and Carlson with them. And puck is taken by Vegas off the drop. Banged around where Sanders has it. Mark in possession. Mark has it, fires. Oh, blocker saved by the goalie through a screen. Comes up to Carlson. Carlson takes a look down to Sprague. Sprague has it, walking to the goal. Sprague fires, deflected wide. We got 50 seconds remaining in the period, 20 in the power play. Sanders has it on the half ball. Sanders across to Sprague. Skip pass, but bounces over his tape. Easy passes, guys. Remember, Vegas is over pursuing on his power play. Carly fires through a screen. Sitting in front's a rebound. Arby just wide of the goal. Carly with a good job there, seeing the screen and nobody putting on him. Vegas dumps it in, and that will be the power play. Taken by Carlson up to Arby. Arby has it. And Johnny moves it. No, he doesn't. He moves to the middle with 20 seconds left. Their guy trips, though. And Sprague battling for it. Gets it over to Carroll, who steps up with 10 seconds left. And Carroll has it in the corner. Makes a stop-start move. Tries getting in front to Arvi, but it's knocked down. Carroll in pursuit. 5 seconds remaining. And Vegas will have the puck into the neutral zone, and that will be the period. So 3-1 after the first period. Started off with a goal by Jack Summers on the first shift and a nice set up by Jack Savickas. And then the second goal was Sprague. Sprague scored the second goal. And then Jack Savickas got on the board for the next one. Oh, you're welcome. So all in all, I kind of like what I'm seeing here. Vegas had maybe 3 shots that period. So, yeah. Oh, their goalie broke his stick. He's trying to get his parents' attention. Just can risque. Blue Jacket karaoke, baby. Cookie, did you get the Malort with Ziggy? Did you get the Malort with Ziggy? So it looks like Vegas, are they changing goalies? The other goalie broke his stick, and you let the other goalie use your stick if you want. I mean, they're both the same hand. It's not like at this age in particular, it's not like the goalie has to like play lefty like a skater playing righty, right? Like it's just a goalie stick. You make the save, you cover it. Differences. Yep, Fink, Maki, Lindstrom, Schnaut, and Detmer. All right, off the draw. Taken by Lindstrom, bumps it back to his D and Detmer. Detmer gives it to Maki, gets knocked down, but Maki bumps it ahead out just out of the reach of Lindstrom. Couldn't quite connect. Puck comes up to Schnaut. Schnaut puts it in. Oh, he tried bumping it ahead to Fink, and it didn't work. But it's under Schnaut's foot now. Step up, that's, yeah, and then Detmer moves it over to Schnaut. And Schnaut goes D to D over to Detmer. Up to Hudson, nicely to the middle to Maki. Maki brings it in. And Maki, I thought he was dropping it to Hudson. He does drop it to Hudson. Hudson tries moving it back down low to Maki. And Hudson protecting on the boards now. Hudson has it, kicks it to his stick behind the goal. Good play by Lindstrom. Off the back of the net to himself. Looks in front. Oh, what a chance by Fink. Maki got blasted, but Fink had a great chance, and Schnaut puts it on goal. Good play by Lindstrom. Keep putting pucks on sticks in front like that, they're going to go in. All right, Diesel line, Trigo and Cook. They're the 5 largest kids on the team, I think. So Hendershot on the draw. Puts it ahead to Savickas. Jack, oh, the butt end of the goalie's stick with the save. Jack walked right into the slot off the tie-up. Gave himself a really good scoring chance. And the other goalie with the broken butt end wouldn't have saved it. And off the draw, one back to Hendershot. Puts it towards the goal through the legs of Summers and wide. Stepping up is Cook and blasts it down low where Hendershot will get it back. Devin tries to put it back down low, but Vegas gets a piece of it. And around Trigo they go, but flying back is Savickas again. Jumping Jack Savickas moves it back. Comes the Cookie. Cookie with speed, rolls it up. Oh, no, that's not what we want. It's almost a turnover down low. Got to be smarter with the puck. Puck fired around now by Savickas. And good job by Summers tying up the defender's stick. Gets the puck out. Hendershot in forechecking pursuit. Comes to Vegas. They move it to the middle. And they've got a 2-on-1. Vegas scores. Well, that's called taking advantage of your chances and us over pursuing. Our D lost their spacing on that one. 3-2. Love the play there. I mean, that also deserved it. All right, Sprague, Sanders, and Arvi kicks ahead. And on the boards, it comes where Carlson steps up, chips it to Sanders. Then the referee is getting hit. Carlson blasted up the wall, just trying to get it out of a mix. Rolled ahead by Vegas. Well, this is our first period versus second period malaise that we've ran into. Arvi has it. Move it up, Johnny. Move it up. Oh, you got to headman the puck there. Head was down. He had Sanders ahead of him there. So, as I mentioned earlier, we've been really good in first periods, not so good in second periods. And we start our second period with a goal against. Fired around up the boards. It comes chipped up by Sanders, does get it out, but not far enough. And Vegas puts it back in deep. Not the best start to the period for the Jackets. Rolls in front. Carly moves it out to the safety of the wall. And it chips up ahead, and Sanders can't quite get it up. He had Arvi and Carroll going with him. Kind of discombobulated start in the second period for the Jackets. Arvi has it. Arvi moves it up to Sprague. We got to get it out of the zone. We're all kind of just standing together. Let's get some guys changed here. And we change the center. Up the boards it comes. It's a 3-on-2. Good thing Vegas didn't see it. Carroll was trying to change behind the play, and it didn't work. So protect the front, guys. Spinorama attempt by Vegas, but knocked all the way by Maki. Comes up to Arvi. Arvi has it. Chips it past the man. He comes. That's a much, much bigger guy than Johnny. And we're changing 2 forwards behind the play. Good job by Maki. That's offside. That's too bad it's offside because we had a 2-on-1 with a quick pass there. All right, so we get the rest of the line change. Maki, Fink, Lindstrom, Detmer, and Schnaut. Jackets with a 3-2 lead, but Vegas scored the most recent goal. Puck is rolled back to Lindstrom off the draw. Tries leaving it for his D, but luckily Maki comes and gets it. Vinny with some speed, puts it in deep. There goes Fink in pursuit after the puck. Love it. Get in there. Fink goes in, captures the puck. It comes to Maki. Maki's got a man, swipes through on him. And up we go, 1-on-1, Detmer, and it gets knocked back to Schnaut, puts it up to Lindstrom. Lindstrom has it. It's a 3-on-3. In the middle, he comes to Maki, and it's knocked down by the Vegas defender, but Fink has it. Fink can't get a rebound, nothing there. And the puck is kept in by Schnaut, moves it over to Maki. Maki down to Lindstrom, great keep, and then, we turn it over, though. Hudson tried making a move, and it rolled off his tape. And the big Vegas guy, who is probably 5'10", holds off Fink. And it's up the middle where there's a chance, but it's shot ahead to the corner. Schnaut takes him. Vegas has it. Vegas cuts to the goal, and Parker covers it. He's hit the floor. I was expecting to hear drowning pool after that, but all right, Jackets chain. Diesel line, Trigo, Cook, face off in the defensive end. Jackets need to try to build some momentum back after a really good first period. Second period's been kind of Yep, Vegas has a goal this slow second. Oh no, it rolls in front again. Oh, that is not what you want to do on defensive coverage. And it's 3-3. Puck just rolled towards the front of the net, and the defenseman didn't pick up a guy. And then the guy just kind of poked it in an attempt as Epstein went to cover it and went through Parker. And it's 3-3. Well, this is a textbook of how you give away a 2-goal lead. Again, I said it earlier. We've been really good in first periods, and then we take our foot off the gas. That's sort of what's happening here. So it's a tie game again. And this even happened in the first. Remember, we scored and we gave up a goal immediately? Some sloppy back end from the Jackets here. But Summers is coming up. It's a 3-on-2. Moves it ahead to Savickas up past his tape. And Savickas has it behind the goal. There's a body on the floor from Vegas with no stick. Savickas has it, moves it over to Cook. Cook fires, deflected rebound into the goalie. And the puck is covered. All right, we're going to change the D, but we're keeping the forwards out. So we have Carroll and Carlson out now. All right, on the draw is Savickas. Jack puts it ahead. Oh, he couldn't quite get it to the tape of his stick, though. Savickas battling, gets up to the point. It comes to Carlson. Carlson to the goal, tip. Oh, rebound, Devin. Oh, his stick got lifted as it was going past him. Yeah, it was a big hook there. They didn't call it, but Carroll gets it as it comes out of the zone. Comes up to Carlson. Carlson puts it back in behind the net. And then Hendershot's going to win the race again. And the puck comes behind the net, but just enough of it to get poked to Savickas. And the Golden Knights come away with it. Up the middle, good breakout pass. And Vegas brings it back. 2-on-5. Throws it away to the corner. Carlson pursues it over. And thrown in front. Couple good chances there, but you know, we've given up 3 what I would consider way too easy goals against right now. And that's not a winning strategy. All right, Sprague, Arvi, Sanders on. Puck comes up to the point. D to D, 1D. Fired to the net, deflected wide. And on the boards it comes up to the point. Sanders there. And Vegas grabs it down out of the air, puts it towards the net. Vegas, shot on goal, rebound. It's underneath Epstein. Epstein didn't know where it was either. And we are changing the D. Got to get something going here, guys. Jackets were hot in the first period. And again, this is a symptom we've seen where like they look really good in the first. They come out, they put their foot down, they score a bunch of goals, and then the rest of the game, the oomph isn't there. Like, why is Sprague at the point? He's the center. Blocked down in front by Schnaut, but Vegas has the puck. Vegas unquestionably has the momentum right now in this game. But Sprague comes out with it. It's a 4-on-2. Sprague has it, moves it to Sanders. Sanders brings it in. Sanders drops it for Sprague. Oh, bounces over his stick. The puck. Whoa! And it's a 3-on-2 back with Sprague hustling. And good job by Detmer to knock it loose. And puck comes up. Somebody's got to get that puck. And it comes to Sanders. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. He's got Arvide in the net. Oh, he couldn't get it through. Knocked down by the Vegas defender. And along the board, Sprague gets to it. Sprague puts it in deep, denying the odd man rush. Thrown up the middle by Vegas. That will not make it for an icing. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Look at Fink, look at Fink. There we go, good, quick. Go Fink, go Fink, go Fink. Fink comes in. He's got Maki and Lindstrom with him. Fink drives wide. Fink gets tripped. That's not a trip. He lost his stick tackling him. My God. And so Maki has it down low. And the puck goes behind the net. Maki in pursuit, lifts his stick, comes to Hudson. Comes back to the big Vegas defender. I feel like this guy hasn't left the ice. And it's good stop by Cook, the Trigo to change the momentum. Comes to Lindstrom and puts it underneath Fink to the middle. And back comes Vegas. Helter-skelter we are right now as Vegas drives wide. And they chip it towards the net, but wide. Up to the puck comes Lindstrom. Lindstrom chips it to the middle. And it's through the legs of Fink. Vegas has all of a sudden got some jump. And the puck is now down low. Vegas puts it down behind the net. Don't take a penalty, guys. And the puck comes along the boards where Fink is battling, Maki is battling. Puck comes up ahead. Fink chips it up. Fink puts it up ahead and out. And they are going to call it an icing. So halfway through the second, it's not been a great second for the Blue Jackets. Yeah, they got to move their feet a lot better than this. All right, so we're going to have the diesel line out with I see Carroll. Do I see Carlson? Yeah, there's Carlson. Puck put to the net off the draw by Vegas, but Carroll comes behind. Moves it behind Summers. Puck does not connect. Glove down by Epstein on the point shot. All right, off the draw, Savickas to the right of goaltender Epstein. Puck one to the point. Summers gets there, gets a piece, and it's up ahead. It's a chance for a break for Summers. He's got to step on the defender, but the defender gets to it. Jacks with the spinorama to Savickas. Oh, he loses the puck. Oh, that was a glorious scoring chance. And back comes Vegas, but Carroll's going to get to the puck. Moves it to his D partner. Quickly, oh, you got to give him some space there, Jax. Jax now bumps it up to Savickas. Savickas with speed. Jack around another man. Savickas has it, hits the break. Put in front to Summers. Goal! Jack Summers! And the Jackets regained the lead. Mark Sanders was in front, and Jack didn't get a ton on it, but the goalie didn't see the puck. That's what you want. The Jackets desperately needed that goal. Let's see if they can build some momentum from that goal to go back ahead here now. Well, that was us just winning a battle or two and then finding an open guy. We've got to win our battles. So off the draw, Sanders comes away with the puck. Sanders puts it around a man. Mark puts it around another. Mark's in alone. Fires, glove saved by the goalie. And it's in the feet of Arvi now. Oh, Johnny's on trip. Yeah, that's a power play. That's a power play. They've got a hand up. That's a power play. Comes to Sprague. Sprague has it. Spraggy goes for a 5-hole. Yeah. I don't think Parker realized there was a penalty against because he. So the big Vegas kid gets a penalty for somehow mugging Arvi. There was a couple mugs, and the Jackets are back on the power play. Momentum, a goal, a drawn power play. Now let's see them capitalize on this opportunity that goes to them here. Yep. Off the draw. Puck is in the feet of the ref. Comes to Sanders. Sanders moves it over to Schnapp. Schnapp puts it back to Sprague. Sprague fires just wide of the net. Right idea, but you don't want to shoot from that far out when the goalie has that much time to transition over. Detmer has it over the stick of Arvi, but comes to Vegas, who will ice it. Okay. Same group stays out for the power play. Jackets have had some chances here the last few minutes. Managed to get another goal by Summers. Puck is dropped and won by Vegas to the corner. Good hustle by Sprague, but doesn't quite get there. Get there, Jake. You got to go or not go at all. And batted back in by Arvi. Snout battling. And Sprague comes in to pull it out. Sprague does pull it out. Puts it down low. And Summers gets in here. And it comes to Sprague. Sprague has it behind the net. Takes a look in front to Arvi. Stick is tied up. Puck is loose. Schnapp fires. Oh, saved by the goalie with like 5 bodies on the ice. Comes to Detmer. Detmer over to Schnapp. Schnapp has it again. Schnapp moves it back to Detmer. Detmer has it. Puts it down low to Sprague. Bodies everywhere. Sprague to the middle. Back door. Oh, they're calling a crease violation. My God, that was one toe in the crease. A lot of pressure being let off by a crease violation. My God. That wasn't even touching the goalie either. I don't agree with that. It's not like he was bumping into the goalie. He just had two guys with sticks on the ice, and Sprague was trying to get the tap-in pass. All right, 30 seconds left. All right, off the draw. They're trying to set up a play with Lindstrom line back on D for a rush into the zone. If they win this back, it's going to be back to Cookie straight over to Lindstrom on the far side, but we lose the draw. And that's out of play. And it's in the zone. That was only be a penalty in the NHL. And this is not actual Blue Jackets, an actual Golden Knight. All right, so same group on the power play. In the offensive zone, let's see if we can win the draw. We do win the draw. Comes to Cook. Cook over to Trigo. Trigo looking down to Lindstrom. Lindstrom has it on his tape. Up to Trigo. 15 seconds left in the power play. Lindstrom walks in on his forehand. Shot or a pass is knocked loose there. Comes to Cook. Cook has it. Over to Trigo. Trigo down to Lindstrom. Lindstrom back up to Trigo. Nice deception. Trigo has it to Lindstrom. Lindstrom has it. Over to Cookie. Cookie fires. Oh, and it's under the goalie. We've had a number of pucks that I thought were in that have not been yet on this goaltender. So keep working. Just keep working. 4-3 Jackets right now. Maki on the draw. Power play is over, and it's won back by Vegas. Puck goes behind the net, and it's stolen by Lindstrom. Lindstrom has it. Toe drags around a man. Hudson has it. Looking. Puts it in front. Oh, it's knocked loose, though. Fink couldn't get a stick on it. Comes to Cook, who puts it back in low to Fink. Fink has it. Fink makes a move, but gets it stolen. Battling along the boards, Vegas is. Maki's also there. And down low, Maki spins off the boards. Hudson on the back door. Oh, and he couldn't get a clean shot off. Oh, Hudson Lindstrom had a wide open net, but the puck rolled off his stick. Geschmuckelfish. I don't know. Yeah, that's a great backdoor open look. He got it. I think he got excited. If he catches it and then just shoots it in, it's a goal. I think he was trying to like sweep it in one motion. That line has had a number of really good looks. They don't have a goal yet, but well, and then Maki, that look by Vinny in the back door. That's what you want. Put ahead by Savickas now on the draw. The Diesel line's back out. Comes to Summers. He has a ton of time. Puts it down. Oh, it was a give and go attempt with Savickas, but the puck was knocked away. And it's under the feet of Savickas. It goes with Vegas the other way. And Vegas spins it up the boards. Out of the zone comes to Carlson. That'll be offside. Jackets have had some momentum since that goal, though. Last 3 minutes or so, we've had the puck almost exclusively. Yeah, well, and you got to compete, and you don't score until you score and all those other things, right? All right, off the draw. It is the Diesel line. And the puck is bumped back to Carlson, gives it to Summers. Summers brings it into the zone, puts it down low behind the net, in pursuit. And the puck comes along the boards. Savickas tackled behind the play, but Hendershot doggedly and determined chases it down, but Vegas gets a piece of it. Good hustle back by Devin. Good job by Carroll to ride his man out. That's not a penalty. What are you calling? That's a bailout is what that is. Who are they calling? That's not a penalty. That's not even a penalty. So Carroll rode the man out and Devin got back and they kind of just bumped and the kid fell down. That's a weak sauce penalty. Weak sauce penalty. I don't agree with that penalty at all. What is the referee doing? Oh, he thought the penalty was on Vegas, not us. That's what he was doing. Well, I didn't see a penalty on us either, so it's safe to assume Vegas. No, that's not a penalty in any world. I don't agree with that at all. Yeah, and Devin just bumped shoulders with him. That wasn't a hit. All right, well, head on the puck. Savickas has it. He's going to beat everyone. Jack's on a breakaway. Jack Savickas in alone. Oh, he tried a backhand move and it rolled off his stick. And Vegas gets it back now. Jack just skated the puck straight ahead, and Vegas just let him skate by everyone. Just superior acceleration. And the penalty's not on the board. We don't know what time they're out. Here comes Savickas again. Far side to Summers. Summers has got a breakaway now. Jax gets poke check, and they're going to call the trip on the goalie. Summers went to make the backhand move, and on the poke check. Yeah, just shoot the puck, guys. That, he got the puck first. If he hadn't got the puck on the poke check, but he got a piece of the puck as he was tripping him. So it's the goalie trying to poke check, but he still tripped him. If he hadn't gotten any of the puck, then yes, it's a penalty shot. But in that instance, I agree with it just being a penalty. Well, I would like to have seen both of them come in and rip the puck. I agree. All right, we're going to have Lindstrom, Maki, Cook, and Trigo 4-on-4 for an indeterminate amount of time. We have no penalty minutes up on the clock, so I have no idea when we go back on the power play. It was like 3:50, so they've probably had 35 seconds expire, give or take. Looks like they're trying to get the penalty up now to Devin on the board. We didn't have a penalty for up on the board before. Yeah, I think it was 3:50 when Devin, so he should be out at 2:20. So we should be 4-on-4 for about a minute and then have a 30-second power play. They have it on the game sheet. Maki on the draw, comes away with it along the boards. Two men on him, they'll help him, guys. And down low it comes. And D to D they go. Lindstrom in pursuit. Puck comes up slowly along the boards. Hudson hustling back. Comes across, gets inside a Cook, but Trigo's there. Trigo in pursuit. Body a little bit on the puck. Comes around to Trigo. He's skating with it. He's got room. If they're just going to give him space, let him skate it. Trigo brings it into the zone. Don't need to make a move there, Elijah. Just get it deep. And Lindstrom steals it. Hudson has it. Hudson goes behind the net with the puck, protecting. Hits the brakes. Gets bodied off by a man, but Hudson spins away nicely in tight space. Hudson moves it up to Cookie at the point. Cookie has it over to Trigo. Trigo has it. Fires. Not into the glove. Come on, low. We need a rebound. Can't shoot it in the glove from there without a screen. The goalie will see it every time. Good work, though, on 4-on-4. All right. Who's supposed to come up? All right, so we're going to Fink and Maki now with Carlson and Carroll. 4-on-4 for another approximately 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Vegas spins it around, but it comes to Fink. Fink makes a move around him, man, but he loses it. And Vegas comes the other way. And Carroll poke checks it away nicely. Maki takes it now. Maki with speed. Vinny cuts to the middle, fires well wide of the goal. The penalty's up. Arvai's on the ice. Arvai gets it. We have 30 seconds of a power play. Carlson has it. Over to Carroll. Carroll fires into the belly of the goaltender. Arvai's like, I'm going to cross-check you in the back of your knees because that's my height. Personally, if you're Arvai, have a day. Just pound people. All right, so 23 seconds of power play time. And the puck is face-off by Sprague. Sprague wins the draw to Sanders. Oh, but nobody, they all reach for it instead of skating to it. And it's in the feet. Sanders comes it. And now comes the Sprague. Oh, and two Vegas guys run into each other. Carroll comes in. Body check down to the ground. That's a 5-on-3 power play for 10 seconds. That's a great play by that kid next year, but not this year. So 5-on-3 for 10 seconds. And then a full minute 20 of power play time. Got to win the draw here and got to find an open look quick. And if they don't cover a guy screening the goalie, get it to the net low and find a rebound. Quick. You want to make a play quick, though, and take advantage of the 5-on-3. Got to win the draw, though. Both wingers right into the puck. Right in, right in, right in, right in. Vegas fires it around. Can Carlson keep it? He does. And the first penalty to Vegas is expiring. Comes to Sanders in front to Arvai. Arvai, oh, he couldn't quite finish the play. And Sanders has it. Oh, and he had Arvai in front. And it comes up to Carlson out of the zone. Kind of just rolled and hoped there. And Carroll skates right at Sprague for some reason. And Arvai brings it in now. Arvai back to Carlson. Set it up, boys. Carly has it. Fires. Oh, and it comes to spray. Or Sanders rebound. Wrap around. Not in the net. Oh, is it not in the net? Johnny did not like getting slashed and then looks at the ref and goes, "What are you looking at?" All right. Well, that was a dangerous opportunity there. All right. 5-on-4 as we switch it up. We're going to have the Diesel line out with Schnaut and Detmer. 52 seconds remaining on the penalty. 1:18 in the period. Big opportunity for the Jackets here if they can get one. But Vegas wins yet another draw. Fired up. That is an icing if it gets there. It will not make it ahead of Detmer. Detmer did the best banana curl he could there, but no dice. And Detmer throws it up to Savickas. Savickas curls and turns. Everybody's losing the puck. And it's moved over to Hendershot. It's in the feet of Devin. Devin does get it driving wide. Big guy stays on him. It's a Schnaut on net, but no rebound. And the puck is covered by the goalie. Bam, 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 bam. 49 seconds in the period. 24 seconds on the power play. The puck was getting stuck there. We were missing some plays. All right, so Savickas on the draw. Jack wins it back to Schnaut. Schnaut over to Detmer. Detmer has it down to Savickas. Savickas puts it in front. Hendershot battling. It's loose. It's loose. It's loose. And it's a loose puck, and it's still loose. It's still loose. Oh, now it's under the goalie. That's a penalty shot. The kid covered the puck with his hand in the crease. That's a penalty shot, guys. That's a penalty shot. He covered. That's what they're talking about. The guy covered the puck in the crease with his hand and put it under his goalie. That is a penalty shot. That is 100% a penalty shot. And they're talking about it. It should be a penalty shot. It's a penalty shot. I saw it from here. They're going to not give it because they've taken this long. It should be a penalty shot, though. So that was you can see the defender push it back into the goalie. Penalty shot. They've called it. They've called it. He covered the puck in the crease with his hand. So who's going to take it? It looks like it's going to be Jack Summers. I can tell you what I think Jack's move is going to be. Big moment here. Penalty shot on the power play for covering the puck in the crease with his hand. Happy New Year. All right, big moment. Chance to complete a hat trick and put the Jackets up too. And Summers is in. Puck rolling. Goalie. Oh, and saved by the goalie. Puck rolled on Jacks the whole way in. It seemed like he wanted to make that move backhand to forehand and couldn't corral it. And Vegas stays within one. I guess the hockey gods didn't agree with the call. Savickas on the draw. Diesel line still out. 10 more seconds of power play time, actually. And the puck is kept underneath. And it's pulled out by Summers, who is tripped, but they don't want to give him the power play. Oh, and it's kept in by Detmer. Detmer down to Hendershot. Hendershot spins away from one. Puts it up to Savickas. To Detmer, who fires it in. Comes to Vegas. They got a man jumping, but Detmer reads it nicely. 10 seconds left in the period. Bumped over to Hendershot. Hendershot has it. 5 seconds, gets bounced off the boards. Hendershot gets to it. Put it in front, Dev. And that'll be the end of the period. 4-3 Jackets after 2. I broke my sandal. Yeah, not a great second by us, but the second half of the period, we kind of got it back together. We've had a couple mental lapses. That's the only reason we've given up goals so far in this game. The next goal is extremely important, though. You got because if you let the opposing team tie it, then they're gonna feel it. They're alive, all that good stuff. And in the interim, if you get the next goal, they're gonna think too in the third period. So I guess we will see. I also don't think it helps us with the goalie change because this other goalie's bigger, and there's been a few pucks he's sort of found. But the way you beat a goalie is you keep being aggressive. You got to get to the front of the net. Yeah. Because I would say the shots are probably 2 or 3 to 1 us. We've just given up a couple softies, unfortunately. Saying soft goals by the goalie, I mean, we were like, hey, let's let them get into the zone. You know what I mean? Like, we've got to be more determined in our defending. But we also have to be a little more dogged in trying to get the puck in the back of the net. Well, when we do move it, we're doing well. Let's just see how it goes here. Sprague, Arvi, Sanders, Trigo, and Cook to start the third period. Puck won back by Vegas. And it comes around behind the net, not an icing. Left by Cookie, or for Cookie by Epstein. Puck goes behind the net. Cook bumps it over to Sprague. Sprague has it. Sprague, he loses. Oh, he tried getting it up to Sanders, and it kind of got fired away. Trigo bats it down, but luckily it does not get taken by anyone. Trigo puts it up for Sanders. Sanders can't get it out. We got to get these pucks out, guys. Comes to Trigo. Trigo has it here. Holding, chips it around. Comes to Cook. Cookie with speed. Cookie up to Sprague, but it's batted loose by the defender. Cookie puts it in deep now. Sanders and Arvi in pursuit. Sprague. And the puck is bounced off the boards. And Arvi manages to slow the rush, but it's still a 2-on-2 back. Hustling back is Sprague. Puck goes behind the net. Vegas changing. We got plenty of time to stretch it as Carroll picks it up. Carroll moves it over to Sprague, who's standing still, though, and it comes up to Arvi. Arvi has it. Arvi puts it in deep as we change the forwards. In comes Fink. Fink in pursuit. Fink, good job by Fink to angle the man off. Maki gets a stick on it. Maki just offside. Just offside. By about 6 or 7. All right, so Maki, Lindstrom, Fink, Carroll, Carlson. Taken by Lindstrom off the draw, rolls off his tape, moves it back to Carroll. Carroll back up to Lindstrom. Lindstrom bumps in the middle to Maki, but can't quite get to it. Gets past Fink. Vegas comes the other way. Chipped around Carlson, but Carroll comes across and gets to it. Carroll spins it around the boards where Lindstrom is. Lindstrom loses it along the boards. Puck comes to the middle. Knocked away. Hudson makes a move around a man. It's a 3-on-2. Hudson toe drags the man. He's got Fink on the far side. Hudson comes in, fires off the butt end of the goalie again. Big save by the goalie. You can see it right on our angle there. It hit the goalie's butt end and his stick turned in his hand. And now we got to hustle back. It's a 2-on-2. Offside. Offside. We had to call that for the ref. Kid was 2 feet offside. Great shot. Lindstrom came down on the 2-on-1 and hit the goalie's butt end. Like, that's what happened there. That's. All right. Diesel line with Detmer and Schnell. Savickas has a goal and Summers has 2. Summers chips it ahead. Hustling at Savickas. Puck is bumped up to Vegas. Good job by Jack to turn it over. Oh, he spins it to the middle, though, and can't get it. Knocked loose by Summers now. The dogged pursuit of this line has been good. Jake keeps it in, puts it back down deep. Hendershot hits the brakes. Get there, Devin. Devin gets interfered with, but they didn't call that. and the puck goes behind the net, and oh, it gets the stick of Summers, but just enough to tie up the guy. He passes it up to the boards, turns it over in the middle to Hendershot. Devin puts it to the boards to himself. Devin around the defender behind the net. Devin still has the puck, puts it up to Sanders, or up, not up to Sanders, to Schnaut. Come on, Schnaut, you got to get back. And it's stolen by Savickas. Oh, but he can't quite take it cleanly. Jack to Jake. Oh, he misses on the one-timer. He had half the net there, but couldn't connect. And the puck comes down around, comes to Savickas. Oh, it rolls off his tape. Just a couple like tiny little misplays here that haven't worked out for us. And Summers and Savickas battle on the boards. And now it comes through Hendershot's feet up to Detmer. Detmer has a man on him, spins away from one, falls down, but gets it up to where Summers is. That was a good recovery to at least not let it cost us. Along the boards, these forwards are tired, but they're still in the offensive zone. Puck comes up. Trigo pinches, gets enough of it. Comes to Summers. Summers has a man on him, but he's he's got a guy hooking him. That's a penalty. Come on. Comes to Cookie to the goal. Puck goes down low behind the net. Fired around. Oh, and it just gets past Hendershot. These forwards are tired, though. And up it comes to Trigo. Regroup it. Over to Cook. Cook steps up. Chips it in. Cookie to himself. Cookie fires. Deflected wide of the net as we get a full change at forward behind the play. And Arby keeps it. Oh, he doesn't quite keep it. But the Jackets have men on. And oh, no. Trigo at a standstill. And off the outside of the goal on the play there. That was the Jackets had men back, but they were they were standing still. And the puck comes to Arby now. Hard back check. You got to move the puck there, Johnny, up to your guy ahead of you. And it gets to Sanders, who dumps it in deep. 11 minutes, still 4-3. Watch behind you, Liam. And the puck off the bench. And they got a chance at a breakaway. No, he fell. No, he fell. Wow. I don't think Carroll touched him. I don't know what are they calling? Tripping. I mean, I don't know how that's actually not a penalty shot if he's calling a penalty, though. We were behind, it was behind our guy the whole way. So the kid came straight off the bench and angled his way down. All right, we're going to have Maki and Lindstrom, Schnaut and Detmer. Golden Knights on the power play. They have 6 men on the ice. All right, now they're down to 5. All right, Maki on the draw. Puck won by Vegas, but Hudson pokes it out. Oh, he couldn't quite get it out. And the puck goes down low. Schnaut, Epstein. Oh, no, it went right through Parker. I think Parker's hurt. I think it hit Parker in the inside of his wrist. I don't know if Parker's going to continue or not. All right, it hit him on the inside of the wrist and hurt his hand, but Parker's going to stay in the game. Unfortunate angle on that puck going in, and it's 4-4. Maki wins it ahead to Fink, and it's bouncing. Lindstrom gets the, oh, I thought he was lifting the guy's stick, and it's out of play. Lindstrom, if he gets that stick lifted, has a great chance to shoot. Well, 4-4 against their runner player right now. Let's see if the Jackets can battle and get the next goal. All right, Maki, Lindstrom, Fink, Schnaut, Detmer. On the draw, it's bumped up to Lindstrom. Lindstrom protects. Tries putting around a man, but it's stolen. Hudson, it's in his feet. Chipped up over the stick of Schnaut. That will not make it for icing, as Detmer will get back to the puck. Detmer bangs it around the boards. Nobody home. Oh, and Hudson couldn't get back to the wing there. But it's a number of sticks poked away. Comes across to Vegas to the other side. And in the feet of Fink, good job by Fink. Pokes it up. Does Fink get it out? He does not, but it comes to Schnaut, who does get it out. And the Jackets are the regroup there by Vegas. Lindstrom comes in, picks it up, spins away from one, moves it over to Schnaut. Schnaut has it. Schnaut needs to move on by Vegas. We're being a little too casual here, and Vegas has some belief right now. And the puck comes across. where Cook is. Cook fired in by Vegas. Picked up behind the net by Savickas. Savickas is going to crank it up. Savickas with speed. Savickas blows by two men. Jack's got a step here. He wants to skate this one. Drops it to Summers. Summers puts it back for Savickas, but can't connect. Up to the point it comes to Cook. Kicked down by Summers, and it's just batted out of the zone by Vegas. And it comes to up quickly to too many. Oh boy, they didn't call too many. They had the six man on the ice there. The guy who came on and touched the puck hadn't had his guy come off yet, but they missed it. D to D over to Cook. Cook over to Trigo. Up the middle, it's behind Savickas as Vegas tries batting it into the zone. 9 minutes remaining in the third period, 4-4. Comes to Trigo. Trigo has it. And Trigo just kind of pitchforks it out. Comes to Hendershot though. Devin chips it around him, man. Kind of worked out that it came to Hendershot like that. Hendershot throws it in front, nobody there. Summers is trying to get there but couldn't. And the puck is rolled out by Vegas all the way down. That won't make it. Stretch it, stretch it. Oh, he goes behind the net. Too many. Oh boy, play with too many. That one wasn't as egregious as the other one though. And Carroll bumps it up the boards, chips it out. Pass to Sanders. Come on, you got to go, guys. You got to go. Who wants the forecheck? And the puck comes up to Carlson. Carly rolls it up to Sprague. Sprague throws it into the middle. Yeah, we're kind of just throwing it around at this point. 8 minutes remaining. And the puck comes down low. Sprague in possession. Fired up around the boards. Comes to Arvi and comes up. Oh, just past Sprague. And good job by Sprague to mess with the play there. Comes with Carlson. Carlson has it. Carly skating up. Carly gets to the blue line. He's got Sprague in the middle. Oh, it's under his stick, though. And thrown back up the ice where Carroll's in pursuit. Carroll, he does get in the way of the puck. And in comes and 7.5 minutes remaining. And Vegas clears it out. Vegas fires. Goal. All right, so the Jackets trail for the first time in the game. From the third left, Jackets got to get on their horse now. Snout has it. Snout rolls it up to Lindstrom, pops it through to Fink. With speed come the Jackets. Here comes Fink into the zone. Chips it around a man. Body down, that'll be a power play. Can't body check a man like that. And they took him. So now here's a golden opportunity to tie the game back up for the Jackets on the power play. No pun intended, playing the Golden Knights. All right, Maki's line. Detmer and Schnaut. Jackets trail. 5 goals against. Easily the most goals we've allowed in a game this season. Puck comes around, kept by Schnaut. Schnaut throws it back across to where Detmer was without a look. And good job by Lindstrom to be back to help Detmer. Moved up quickly to Hudson, or not to Hudson, to Fink. 2 H's on the first name. So Vegas has it, and they chip it into their bench. And the Jackets change everyone. Well, let's see if the Diesel line can get a 4th goal today. Win the draw, move the puck around, find the back of the net. Savickas on the draw. Wins it. Jack comes back, gets it, bumps it to Trigo. To the net, deflected wide by Summers. Like to have seen us possess it a little more. Summers into Hendershot. Rebound! Goal! Jack Summers pokes it in! And he in the net to tie it. And that's a hat trick for Jack Summers. 5-5. So bounce yourself back from giving up a goal like that last one. And the Jackets are tied. Jack Summers scored that goal with one hand on his stick. completely extended, and it trickled over the goal line at about 2 miles an hour. But you know what? They all count. Group back out. We got to get the next one now. Got to get the next one now. Puck put ahead by Savickas. Put through the legs of one man. Oh, and it was almost over to Hendershot. The brute approach like a running play and funds it up the boards to Hendershot. Hendershot loses it. Offside. Same group out. Neutral zone draw. 6:26 left. Vegas is changing so fast, left and right. Like they're clearly doing some sort of matchup of how quickly they're changing everything. Taken by Hendershot. Chips it into the zone. Savickas will get to it. He's got Jackson front. Savickas, back door to Savickas scores on the rebound. He was looking for Summers, and it went right to the net on the pass. And Jack picked up the rebound, and Savickas gets his second of the game. One shift, 2 goals for the Diesel line, which has 5 today. Keep going, boys. This gong show of a game spins back to the Jackets. All right, let's see if they can keep playing with momentum. Savickas off the draw. Taken by Vegas, stick lifted by Summers, and put to the corner by Vegas. Cook in pursuit. Cook gets tackled, but no penalty. And here comes Savickas. Moves it up to Hendershot. Hendershot, he's got it. He tried moving it to Jack. Jack wasn't expecting it. Devin almost stole it, but couldn't quite. And now it's a 3-on-2 back the other way. Catch him, Jacks. Good job by Summers to get back to the man. And Carlson pokes to the outside. Saved by Vegas. Rebound underneath Parker. Oh, dangerous moment there. Vegas looks in front, and they put it to the net. Gets through. Savickas has a go. It's an odd man rush the other way. And in comes Savickas. Jack has it. 2. Hendershot rebound. 3 goals in a shift. 1 by each member of the line. And the Jackets go from down 5-4 to up 7-5 like the snap of the fingers. My goodness. A 3-point shift for Jack Savickas. And a buddy shift for the guys. Everybody got a goal. It's an Eskimo shift. They all get a goal. Wow, what a turn of events. But you can't let up now. We've seen Vegas score quickly in this game. So it's 7-5 with 5:30 left. So there's a ton of time in this hockey game. Carroll knocks it down up to Arvai. Arvai, oh, he looked to the far side. He does get Sanders. Sanders gets it through. Mark's it alone. Mark. Oh, great save by the goalie on the backhand. Let's ban those the rest of the weekend. And that is our 3rd breakaway on a backhand that we've missed. And battling on the boards, there's Sanders and Sprague. Sprague has a kid twice his size. 5:04 left. What a turn of events it's been in this hockey game. Wild swings. But yes, when we're skating, we're scoring. We've also had a lot of possession. Vegas has had advantage of the chances they've got for sure. Like this game could be 7-2 and it would feel about right. You know what I mean? But credit to Vegas, and Vegas can't clear it. Comes to Carroll. Carroll fires. Tipped by Sprague. Oh, he couldn't get the rebound. Very, very high scoring game. This is atypical for any Blue Jackets teams that we've been on in the past, where you score 7 and you're only up 2. Maybe against was it like San Jose last year was like 10-4 or something like that. Oh, and Arbuthnot, Johnny fires. Glove save, rebound. Sanders is digging. Oh, and they couldn't find it. Yeah. Yeah, right. Mark's like, can I have my stick back, please? All right, same group on. Sprague, Arvai, and Sanders, Carroll, and Carlson. Sprague ahead to himself. Oh, Anderson, he couldn't quite connect. And there's a penalty coming up on Vegas. And the Jackets will get a power play. I think it's a hook. I think it's a cross check. So one of the 14 times Arvai got blasted this game. Coach Todd is calling them over for a strategy session here. No, he's saying, you guys want ice cream? You bet you want ice cream? Put a puck in the goal. They're not actually deploying the Middle East for those of you listening at home. All right, same group. Schnaut, Detmer, Sprague loses the draw to the corner. Puck spun around by Vegas. Arbai gets to it though, and Arbai up to Schnaut. It's in his feet. Now Jake has it. Moves it over to his partner, Detmer. Detmer has it. Walking. Give it to Sprague. Schnaut fires. One timer. Bounces on the rebound after it got blocked. It didn't quite get to the net. And it comes up to Detmer. Detmer, go back to Sprague. Detmer to the net. Rebound. Summers. Oh, Sanders, can't get it. We have too many S names. And the kid tried jumping over Sanders. That's not a penalty. That was just the kid just trying to, and it spun off the boards. The kid threw a punch and missed. Comes to Jake backdoor. Oh, Markey missed the backdoor. And that's a penalty on Vegas coming up for the slash. Oh, and another healed one. And the Jackets. So Mark Sanders got absolutely decked on that big slash there. That'll be a penalty. The Vegas big guys are getting frustrated. Yeah, it was a big slash. I'm curious to see if it's a minor or not. So we're gonna have a 45-second 5-on-3 power play. We missed a couple one-timer chances there that would have probably put an emphasis point on the game. Yeah. So he is on the draw, wins it over to Fink. Fink bumps it back to Trigo. Trigo back to Fink. Fink to the middle to Maki. Rebound sitting there. Can't quite get to it. Somebody win the race. And Lindstrom knocks it away and Fink picks it up. Fink hits the brakes. Uses his point over to Trigo. Trigo walks. Trigo walks. Trigo walks. Trigo gets blocked. Comes to Fink. Fink. It's a 5-on-3, guys. You gotta move the puck in a 5-on-3. Fink goes through Cook's legs. Comes up to Fizzit. Over to Maki. Maki fires just wide of the net. 10 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Cook gathers. Cook looks. Cook over to Trigo. Trigo puts it to the goal. Rebound. Oh, and it's get back. They're out of the box. Trigo. Oh, boy. Just enough of it to get it out of the way. Fires. Good stick by Elijah to deny the chance. Vegas' first guy is out of the box. And the puck comes to Maki. Maki has it up to Fink. Fink chips it through. That's absolutely interference. My God. Okay. If they're going to let him get away with it, I guess you do it. But that is a perfection interference penalty. So Fink battling below the goal. Fink walks out, beats his man in front to Maki. Maki, goal! Vinny Maki! And the Jackets take an 8-5 lead on the power play. And the hockey guys agreed that was a penalty they didn't call. And they give the goal to the Jackets. You also can't like hip check. You can't hip check people like that. Like that's a blatant interference. I don't know what else to say. All right, on the draw, Maki's line stays out. Good to see that group get on the board here. And the Knights spinning around. 8-5 at 2.5 minutes left. Hustling back is Maki, but doesn't quite get it. Rolled to the middle. Lindstrom gets in there, leverages the man off, and it gets bumped out where Fink is in pursuit. Yeah, we're sitting back here a little bit with 2 minutes left. Stay in the net, Parker. And the puck comes, nobody on the boards. And they fire around the back of the net. It goes. And Fink gets to it. Good puck possession by Fink. Puts it up for Lindstrom. Come on, Hudson. Oh, and he got it on his stick, but we just offside. He had Carroll on the far side, and Hudson got tied up at the blue line. Diesel line back up. Yeah. Hendershot, Savickas, Summers, Schnaut, Detmer. Puck won back by Vegas. In pursuit is Summers. Puck is chipped out. Comes to Jack. Jack puts it back in deep. Devin in pursuit. Hendershot going hard. Vegas gets to it first. Spun around up the boards. Schnaut to the goal. Into the glove of the goaltender. Minute 42 remaining. All right, 8-5. Quite the swings in this game. Quite the game for the Diesel line. 6 goals for them. We got 3 by Summers, 2 by Savickas, 1 by Hendershot, 1 by Sprague here in today's game. Vegas with the puck with 1:40 left. Behind the net go the Knights. Pinching in smartly is Schnapp. That's exactly how you want to do it. Oh, and he gets his pass knocked across. Hustling back is Hendershot. But the puck is out, and Detmer gets a piece of it. 1 man on Detmer. Detmer up to Savickas. Oh, Jack moves it to Jax. Move it up, move it up. Up to Hendershot. Oh, it's off of Devin's skate. And Jax brings it in. Drop it, drop it. Oh, it gets dropped to Savickas inadvertently. And Savickas goes behind the net with the puck. 1:07 left in the game. Savickas drops it to Detmer. Oh, but it gets taken away by Vegas. Right idea. I actually like the high-low concept where Savickas covers back. Jack beats him in. Go to the net. Jack's got a step. He's in alone. Savickas just misses the corner on his bid for a hat trick. The puck goes down low. Coach Todd is calling the forwards off like, guys, come on, it's a long shift. 45 seconds. Vegas has it. It's stolen by Sprague. Sprague to the middle. Sprague around a man. Referee loses a tire. Then it goes down low where Summers is still in the zone. Jax needs to get a change. And Sanders makes the change. And Sanders puts it into Sprague. Sprague, he can't quite make a play on it, though. And it gets poked away to the corner. And the puck is moved up by Vegas. 20 seconds remaining here. And what will ultimately become a Blue Jacket victory. It's been quite the wild back and forth. Vegas still on the puck. Good hustle there by the Jackets. 10 seconds. Oh, Sprague had a streaking Sanders, but it didn't work. And it comes to Arvi. 5 seconds left. Tripped his Arvi. And he's down on the boards, and that'll be the hockey game. Final score, Jackets 8, Vegas 5. All right, next game tonight against the Phoenix Coyotes. See you guys then.